of the land mass of the United States, turn it over to black people and call it Black America.
But we still have to look at a solution of how do you pull yourself out of that. I think
Easy
white and black
solution.
people need to maybe work together.
You know what the solution is?
What's that?
Real simple. The United States has 50 states, right?
Yeah.
Black people are 15% of the population, right?
Mm-hmm.
Take 15% of the land mass of the United States, turn it over to black people and call it Black America. Let them establish a government, get the CIA out of our neighborhoods, and we'll migrate the hell up out of here, give you every beautiful city, and we'll go build an empire like you've never seen before.
Yeah, see, I'm
You know
not,
what I mean?
I'm not opposed to
Solution,
that.
problem solved.
Benefit the white man, but to benefit the black man. That's who got to get the benefit now. Haven't we built them a great kingdom? When we don't get our part, it ain't never gonna happen because they never intend to give us our part. So what do we got to do? We got to come together and build our kingdom right here inside this kingdom. We got to come together and build our kingdom right here inside this kingdom.
All right. First and foremost, we'd like to go and start off by giving all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakach, Wadash. All right, man, that's who this world ignorantly calls God and Jesus Christ in ancient Paleo Hebrew tongue. Right, first and foremost, who the world ignorantly calls God, being whose true name is Yahweh, right, whose name means He is, right, and then who the world ignorantly calls Jesus, right, whose true name is Yahweh Shai, right, whose name means He is our Redeemer, He is our Savior, right. First and foremost, we'd like to go ahead and start off as well by giving double honors to the elder apostles across the four corners of this earth, right, that's out here pushing and teaching this 100% truth day in and day out and continuing to prophesy the downfall of America, aka Babylon the Great, right. We know that 100% truth lies, right, within Great Millstone under Elder Apostle Tahar and on down, right. Also to give double honors to the elder of the Men of Israel camp, the Akhazab, who we also teach under out here in Greenville, South Carolina, you know, upon the Men of Israel camp, right. Also to give a shout out to you, Akim, right. Akim going into you brothers, right. So you Akim across the four corners of the earth that's out here pushing and teaching this truth, this 100% truth as well, and making y'all call and election shows to the best of your ability. And then to you Agwaf, that be you sisters, to the very, very, very few Agwaf, right, who truly believe and take heed and follow the law, statutes, commandments to the best of your abilities. And to y'all, let's say shalom. All right, it's the Agdabak.
Yashima.
All right, we here back through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Shah, you know, once again with another exhortation and lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Shah. Honestly, you know, we're gonna flow through the spirit on this one, but we here to another piece of our job that we're here to do is not only to, we're going to defend the scriptures regardless, but we're going to righteously judge, man. That's what we're. Matter of fact, can you grab that one real quick, Baba Gashah? That's what we're going to do. We're going to. We're not only here to. We have a lot that we have to do that falls up under our task that we need to do, man. Let's start off there, Baba Gashah. You're gonna bring it out when you got it.
Okay. All right, this is the book of John, chapter 7, and verse 24.
Mm-hmm.
It says, "Judge not according to the appearance, but judge righteous judgment."
Judge righteous judgments, man. That's through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Shah, according to the scriptures. Judge righteously in that sense. Not what did it say in the beginning? Judge not according to
appearance.
To appearance, right. I'm gonna get to break it down in simpler terms, not on some fleshly shit. I'm gonna put it like that, you know, just to break it down in simpler terms. But we're here to judge through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Shah, through the true Rakach Wadash, going into the Holy Spirit, man. Right, that's what we're gonna do. So we're going to righteously judge, man. And so when someone is off, we're gonna bring it to the forefront and speak upon it, right? Mm-hmm. And who we're getting on to today, as you can see, you know, as the videos that is, you know, I put in the beginning, right? There's those two clips, right, going into General Yahanna, man, right? And you know, I'm gonna play them, even though they play them again. I'm gonna play them again, and we're gonna speak about them. We're gonna go through them, you know, as we move along. This the first clip.
I'm gonna say something.
Go ahead, brother.
Because you gotta also think too, when we judging, we make sure we got the beam out our eye first before we judge, man.
Big time.
Because we can't judge somebody and we doing the same thing. So
Exactly.
we getting on him because we not doing this. We going against this, man. We don't do that. So that's why we judging him. We could judge him because we got the beam out our own eye. We not doing that.
That's
He's
right.
doing it. Just make that point.
That's big time. And also, say that last part. You said you not here to judge. Say it one more time.
We not here to judge him because we got the beam out our own eye. We had to take the beam out our own eye before we could judge him, man.
Exactly, and therefore also defending that it's not according to the scriptures.
Yeah.
That's all, that as well. That as well. But let's get into it. I'm gonna play this clip. I got it on the I'm gonna turn it up a little bit so y'all can hear it. Let me see.
Some good news for the landmass of the United States. Turn it over to black people and call it Black America.
But we still have to look at a solution of how do you pull yourself out of that.
The easy
Black
solution.
people need to maybe work together. But
You know what the solution is?
What's that?
Real simple. The United States has 50 states, right?
Yeah.
Black people are 15% of the population, right? Take 15% of the land mass of the United States, turn it over to black people and call it Black America. Let them establish a government.
We're gonna stop right there for a second, right? Because first and foremost, you off already.
Yeah.
And I want to boldly say this right now. This is not a man of the Lord, man. Let me make that perfectly clear. This is not a man of the Lord. No man of the Lord is going to want to take 15% of a Edomite country and make it ours and call it Black America. That is some that truly does align with them.
Yeah.
They want to be real nigga university.
Yeah.
That's some real nigga shit. No man of the Lord is going to want to take 15% of America.
That's defiled.
That's defiled.
Come on, man.
That's defiled. This land is defiled with our nation. They Esau Edom done defiled. They done shed our blood all over this place, all over the 50 states. The Esau Edom has defiled it. The waters, the air, and the food. Exactly, the food. And I'm gonna take it to say this: even if Esau Edom did give blacks 15% of America, you know, honestly, knowing Esau, now we don't know the full depth of their mind because their mind is crazy.
Yeah.
But honestly, this is through the spirit what I believe will really happen. If Esau Edom was to really give niggas, to give Israel 15% of America, I feel like Esau Edom most definitely would come drop a nuke on that bitch.
Yeah, but I guess they don't remember what Black Wall Street was.
Exactly. They would come. Y'all gotta think about this shit, man. Y'all gotta think about this shit. Knowing Esau Edom, if we were to push all of Israel into 15% of America, Esau Edom coming to drop a nuke on that motherfucker to get rid of us. So it'll really be their shit.
You already did it. There's nothing new under the sun.
There's
man.
nothing new under the sun.
We tried that, man.
Exactly.
We gotta be patient and wait on the Lord, man. The Lord said, be patient, all right? And then when you go into that word patient, it means to suffer, man.
That's right.
Niggas don't want to suffer, man. And not only that, to make mention, you talking about just blacks. Let's just say you did.
Come on.
What about Northern Kingdom?
Exactly.
Why it just got to be all straight black? Don't you push the 12 tribes of Israel, which consists of so-called Negroes, and Spanish, and
Native Indians.
What about them? Why it just got to be all black people, man? Do you still believe in the chart?
That's a great question.
Because you just said blacks, man.
Because he definitely just said, call it Black America.
Yeah.
So what is that? That shows you, man. This is not a. I'm gonna play the last little bit of this real quick because there's a little bit more in this video. But this shows you right here. I'm gonna wind it back a little bit too. But this shows you this is not a man of the Lord, man. This is not a man truly after Yahweh Bashim Shah, man. This is not a man. A man of. We give double honors. I'm gonna say this: the elder of the men of Israel camp, the elder Kazak, and the elder apostles, elder apostle Tahar, elder apostle Gabar, elder apostle Ramlah, and elder apostle Rakah. I bet everything. They will never say no shit like this. Never say no shit like this. 15% of America and call it Black America. They will never say no shit like this. Never. Because this is not through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shema Shai. This is a 2/3, man. This is a 2/3 mindset. This is a nigga. This is a nigga, man.
They just want to keep that money rolling, that he got riches, you know.
Exactly.
Vain riches. They just want to keep it going, man. They don't believe in a kingdom that's about to come, man. Because they wouldn't be speaking like that.
At all.
If we really truly believe that we have a kingdom that Yahweh Shai promised us, that would not be coming out of your mouth, man. You know, like the brother said, Elder Pastor and Ramla and Rakha and, you know, Gabat, man, let them, one of them say that, man, they're going to get rebuked expeditiously, man. Any member speaking like that, what this man is saying, man, you reliable to get kicked out, man.
100%. But see, then again, they would never say this. Because those are men truly after Yahweh Bahashim and Yahweh Shah. Why does the scriptures according to 2nd Esdras, just a quick hitter, 2nd Esdras 6-9 or 9-6?
6-9.
6-9. When it goes into it, says Esau is the end of this world, Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth.
Exactly.
When it goes into Esau at the end of this world, going into America. Esau Edom is going to be the end of this world. Absolutely. Jacob is the beginning of it that follow. Who is that Jacob? That Jacob is going into Israel. Going into us. We're going to get our own rulership. We're going to get our own shit once this one is passed. Once we go through that what? Through that suffering that the brother spoke about. The scriptures would not sit right here and say, let's go get 15%. Matter of fact, show me in the scriptures where it say, go get a piece of this of an Edomite kingdom and make it ours. Please give me a scripture that says that. That says do that dumbass shit. It don't say that. It don't say that at all. That is nowhere in the scriptures, man. And that's why I'm saying this is a nigga. Because this is upon his own mind. This is his bugged out mind. Why the fuck let me say this real quick. Why the fuck would we even want? I'm gonna get it. I'm in the next clip. I'm gonna speak on that. Never mind. Let me finish this so we can hit the scriptures.
Black people and call it Black America. Let them establish a government. Get the CIA out of our neighborhoods, and we'll migrate the hell up out of here. Give you every beautiful city, and we'll go build an empire like you've never seen before.
Yes, yeah,
I'm not solution, problem solved. Of the landmass in the United States.
He says solution, problem solved. Hold on.
It's a vain thought, man.
Go build an empire like you've never seen before.
Yes. We'll go build an empire like you've never seen before. Okay.
So you telling me you can run the empire better than Yahweh Shai can then?
Let me ask you a question, brother. After all this pain and suffering that Israel is going through right now, why in the complete fuck will we even want to build our own kingdom?
Yeah.
The heathens are going to build our kingdom.
Exactly. We ain't doing shit.
Come on.
We ain't touching shit.
We're not touching the damn thing.
Nah.
The heathen are going to do this, man. Come on, listen.
Hey, the Lord say,
go ahead,
you reap what you sow. So y'all made us build this kingdom up. Guess what? Y'all gonna reap the same thing. Y'all gonna have to build our kingdom up, man. While we just sit back chilling, talking shit, whatever. We ain't doing, like the brother said, we not touching no bricks. We ain't touching no stones. Only thing we gonna be doing is supervising, man. While our kingdom get built up, we're gonna be the supervisors, man. Just like how Esau got supervisors on plantations, we're gonna be the supervisors here on earth, man.
That's right. Let me see. I want to get this quick precept. Cause this man is blind, man. This man most definitely, the Lord has put a veil over that man's eyes, man. The Lord got a veil over his eyes. He's bugged out. Damn, I can't. Let me find the Salakia. Blind leading the blind. I thought it was in the. I know it's in the book of Matthew.
Yes, 15, 14.
15, 14?
Okay.
Get the water. Let me go grab it real quick. 15, 14. Con. Right, this is the book of Matthew, chapter 15, right? This is verse 14. It says, let them alone. They be blind leaders of the blind, right? And that's exactly what he is, man. This man is blind. Yahweh Shema Shai is blind. This man's thoughts, this man's mind. Yahweh Shema Shai, Salakim, brother. Yahweh Shema Shai has blind this man, period, man. has blinded this man, period, man. And this goes to show that he is blind because this man truly, and it's another clip that I'm going to play in a second. This man truly wants to build our kingdom in their kingdom.
Oh yeah, he said that.
That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna go to play it. Let me go to play it.
Yeah,
Let me go to play it.
They probably won't believe us when we say
Yeah,
that.
yeah. Let me go to play it. Let me
We're
go
gonna
to play it.
prove all things,
Yeah,
man.
you're right. You're right. I'm definitely gonna play it. All right, let me see.
Not to benefit the white man, but to benefit the black man. That's who got to get the benefit now. Haven't we built them a great kingdom? When we don't get our part, it ain't never gonna happen because they never intend to give us our part. So what do we got to do? We got to come together and build our kingdom right here inside this kingdom. We got to come together and build our kingdom right here inside this kingdom.
Right? Did y'all hear that? He says, I want to play it through straightforward, and I hope y'all can hear it. Let me turn it up one more time. I'm gonna play it one more time. It was a little low. Play it one more time. Salakia. That should be better.
Not to benefit the white man, but to benefit the black man. That's who got to get the benefit now. Haven't we built them a great kingdom? When we don't get our part, it ain't never gonna happen because they never intend to give us our part. So what do we got to do? We got to come together and build our kingdom right here inside this kingdom. We got to come together and build our kingdom right here inside this kingdom. Not to benefit.
And that goes back to the scripture you brought out, the 2nd Ezra 6 and 9.
Mm-hmm. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go grab it.
He just said, let's build our kingdom in their kingdom. It don't work that way. The Lord even said it in 2nd Ezra 6 and 9.
I got you. Book of 2nd Ezra, and this coming straight out. Book of 2nd Ezra 6 and 9 says, "For Esau is the end of the world."
You see that? Esau is the end of the world.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
And Jacob is it, Salakia. And Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth.
Jacob is the beginning of it that follows. So that scripture not saying Jacob gonna have his kingdom and Esau kingdom. That scripture is saying Esau kingdom is gonna fall and then Jacob's kingdom is gonna rise.
That's
man.
right.
It's not okay. Let's go get a kingdom and just put it in their kingdom. No, man. The Lord ain't doing that. Matter of fact, let's get Ecclesiastes chapter 10 and verse 8. It says, because of unrighteousness, dealings, injuries, and riches got by deceit, the kingdom is translated to from one people to another. So it's got to be translated. It can't just, okay, let me put Jacob kingdom inside Esau kingdom, and then next thing you know, Esau kingdom gonna rise. No, Esau kingdom is gonna be fully destroyed by the missiles and the chariots. And then that's when Yahanna is going to bring Jacob kingdom, 12 tribes of Israel kingdom up, man. It's going to be translated, man. It's not going to be running over the other, man. No. The Lord does everything in decency and in order, man. So that what he's talking about is not in order, man.
That's right.
Because Yahanna didn't ordain it to be that way, man.
That's right. And to further prove what the brother was saying, when the brother said it's translated from kingdom to kingdom, I'm going to give you a quick example. Think of, you know how people say all the time, America is somewhat like Rome, or America is somewhat like an older kingdom. That's because they have bits and pieces from them, but America is still their own.
Exactly.
So therefore, why in the complete fuck do you think, out of all the pain and suffering that Israel got to go through, why the fuck you think we gonna want they shit?
Exactly.
We're gonna want our own. We're gonna want a true men. After the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemel Shah, truly standing with Yahweh Shemel Shah, we don't want a piece of this kingdom. We don't want nothing of this kingdom. Like the brother said earlier, this kingdom is defiled. And first and foremost, we're gonna want this kingdom. We're gonna want our kingdom is gonna be cleansed. Exactly. First and foremost, the only way that this kingdom can even get cleansed is if Esau Edom, we cleanse it with their blood. Yeah. That's in the scriptures, the book of Numbers 35. Let's get it real quick. Numbers 35 and 33.
And like the brother said, why would we want a kingdom that's a part of theirs, man? It's like having a woman. When you get a woman, you want her to be a virgin. You don't want no hoe where everybody done used up, and done took advantage of. No, man, you want it fresh and new, man.
Hey, and I'm happy you said that, bro, because you just brought something to my mind. I seen a video. It was like a little clip, and it was with Kevin Gates, and somebody told him. Somebody was like, "Man, why you gotta, you know, I guess the girl, she was of age, but she was younger or whatever." And he was like, "When you go buy a car, you want to get you a new car, you gonna go to the used car lot, or you gonna go to the new car lot? You gonna go get you a new car, or what you gonna do?" And he was like, "Oh no, I'm gonna go to the new car dealership lot. You know, I'm gonna go get me a new car." He said, "Exactly. Why would I want something that's already been used?"
Yeah.
America is a whore.
Yeah.
This place has been ran through.
Exactly.
Ran through. So America is like a female with 300 bodies. That motherfucker is ran through, man. We don't want nothing of this place, man. Come on.
No attachments to this place.
Any attachments to this place, man. So what make you think? I seen at Apostle Bar. That's like the same situation they was talking about some, and it's a little off topic, but it's on topic. That's like the same part of what talking about that the heathens can be saved. Mm-hmm. And Apostle Bar was like, what make you think when we get on the chariot, we gonna want to turn and look, and we see a heathen or somebody that done put us in captivity or something that's on there? It's gonna be defiled.
Yeah. 100%.
We're gonna want it 100% new, man. Cleansed and new, man.
So fresh and so clean.
clean, kind. Right, Shalai, can get that real quick. Because this place needs to be cleansed anyways, man, because it's already defiled. So like I was speaking about in that Numbers 35, this Numbers 35:33. It says, "And ye shall not pollute the land wherein ye are, for blood it defiled the land. And the land cannot be cleansed of the blood that is shed therein." Whose blood is shed therein of this place, man? Israel.
Yep.
Israel. Israel's blood is shed all across this land. Mm-hmm. So it's defiled. Esau Edom is defiled this land. What Cristobal Colon? I think he hit over was it 200?
Let me see.
Or 2 million? I think it was 2 million. Or come on, man. But you got to grab it real quick.
I'm about to see how many.
How many he killed? Kind of. Let's dig into it a little bit. Since you want to take a piece of this defiled land, no, man, no. While you getting that, I'm gonna finish this up. It says, "And the land cannot be cleansed of the blood that is shed therein, but by the blood of him that shed it." Mm-hmm. So. Who is the people that shed the blood? Esau, Edom. According to the book of 2nd Ezra, did it not say Esau is going to be the end of this world? So we're going to need to get their blood shed to end this world before what? Jacob is the beginning of it that follows, before ours comes and gets built and gets put together. We want something. We don't want nothing new. No, Slocker. We don't want nothing used. We want something new, man. You got that?
They ain't giving them the direct number, but it says, I looked on ChatGPT. Mm-hmm. They said the indigenous Taino population estimate ranged from 250,000 to over 1 million before Columbus. It said within 50 years, the population dropped to near extinction, man. So he often cited as 90 to 95% decline, bro. So this man damn near wiped out almost every Taino Indian he saw, man. It ain't got no exact number, but this man damn near wiped the population out, bro. You know how much that is?
That's crazy. That's absurd, man. We're trying to come into we want to come into our own, man. We're gonna come into where our kingdom is built, the streets of gold, not in the sky though, niggas.
Yeah.
It's gonna be here on earth, just not here in America. Because America's going to be burnt. America's going to be ashes. And that's another point I want to hit on too. Why are you wanting to build upon this place when America has an expiration date? Right? America is set. Let me get that in the book of Revelation. America is set to have 200 million missiles come and hit this place. That's another exhortation lesson I'm going to do later this week. You know, I'm getting more clips put together, you know, so I can add them in, so I can show, you know, prove all things. But America is set to have 200. What is it?
Before you get
200 million missiles. Go ahead, brother.
Before you get that, then again, you gotta think too. They trying to build a kingdom in Esau kingdom. Like we were saying, this place got an expiration date. In the scriptures, the Bible tells you, man, hey, our kingdom is going to be an everlasting kingdom. So if America get destroyed, that means our kingdom is going to be destroyed, man.
Exactly.
So how the hell is that going to work? You can't have it good on both sides, like the elders always say, man. The niggas want to have it good on in this captivity side, and then want to have it good when, you know, Yahweh shall actually bring the kingdom, man.
Man.
You trying to find that scripture?
Yeah, it's right. It's in 9.
Kind of.
Right, and I'm just going. I'm gonna go 15. I'm gonna go 15, verse 15. Right, this is the book of This is the book of Revelation, chapter 9. Right, this is verse 15. It says, "And the 4 angels were loosed, which were prepared for an hour, and a day, and a month, and a year, for to slay the third part of men." Right, and then that third part of man, we know who that third part of man is. That man is going into Esau, Edom. We should know what that hour is. That hour is going to be when Yahushua and the angels return, right? And straight destruction is coming upon this place, America, man. Mm-hmm. It's going to take only an hour for this place to be destroyed. Absolutely, with those and with the chariots, because it also goes into. We're not going to get on that right now. I'm just stick straight, sternly. Or strongly on the point, right? So it says, for the slay the third part of man, this is verse 16. It says, and the number of the army of the horsemen were 200,000. Now I love to do this, and I ain't done this. I ain't done this in a while. You already know what I'm about to do, don't you?
About to get that calculator.
I'm going to get the calculator. I haven't done this in a while, but I'm about to do it right now for edification's sake. So it said 200, right? Okay, so I'm gonna go like this. You got 200. Hold on, let me back up. 200 times 1,000 times 1,000 times 1,000. Right? Come on, man. It's like, man, that's the damn woman. What does that say right there? That's 200 million.
Divide that by 50.
You already know what I'm doing. Divide that by no. He said America has 50 states, right? Give us 15% of America. Is that still not going to be one of the 50 states?
Yeah. Okay.
So you want to build our own. You want to build our kingdom within this kingdom, right? That has an expiration date, right? That has nukes that are set to come to it, right? So divide that 200 million by 50. Divided by 50. And that's 4 million, right? So you want us to go to another state or whatever, 15, whatever, and be in our own when America is set to have 200 million missiles, 4 million missiles per state. So you want us to turn to ashes just like the rest of these heathens in Esau Edom. Right? Because no matter if you go get 15% or not, America is still set in stone with an expiration date. America is still set in stone to be burned. America is still set in stone that neither root nor branch will be standing. America is still set in stone for that. That is prophecy. This is prophecy that this is going to happen. Right? This is prophecy that this is going to happen. So when it goes into that 200,000, and I heard the number of them, that is going into intercontinental ballistic missiles that is coming to this place, America. That's coming to this place. And what are those missiles are just show and tell, right? If those missiles are just show and tell, right, and I'm just going to jump straight to it. Why does it say, and remember, it said it's going to be here for that hour or for that day, right? This is the book of Malachi, chapter 4, verse 1. It says, for behold, it says, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven. What day is that? It's going to be the destruction of this place, Babylon the Great.
Yep.
That's going to be the destruction of this place, Babylon the Great. So if we're going to build our kingdom, if the brother just brought out and said, and which is proven through the scriptures, that Israel's going to get their own kingdom, right? And Israel's kingdom is going to last forever. Why? It's not going to make sense, because obviously the missiles are not just going to hit around the 15% of wherever the fuck we would go, supposedly. It's not going to fucking hit around that. It's going to hit, right? It's going to hit everywhere. It's going to hit America, period. Right? So that don't even make sense. Our kingdom is supposed to be everlasting. Our kingdom doesn't have an expiration date. If we were to build our kingdom here, our kingdom would have an expiration date right along with America's expiration date. Dumbass. Right. So it says, for that day, it says, for behold, that day cometh, that shall burn as an oven. And all that do proud, and all that do wickedly, going into Esau, Edom, and these other heathens, and you 2/3 niggas. You 2/3 niggas got to get burned up. Y'all got to die. For shit like this. Y'all got to die. This is not a man after Yahanna Bashmal Shah, man. So it says, for all that do proud, and all that do wickedly shall be stubble. Right? What is stubble going into? Ashes. That's going into ashes, man. Ashes. When you burn something, the ash off it, that's what America is going to be. Right? It says, and shall be stubble. It says, for that day cometh, thou shalt burn them up, saith Yahweh of hosts, that it shall leave neither root nor branch. Therefore, meaning, it is going to burn these intercontinental ballistic missiles. That is, and I can't wait till I can't wait, because I want to get maybe about one or two more clips that I'm gonna add together, and I'm going to show how these missiles are truly about to happen. It's truly one nuclear. I'm gonna speak about it in China, right? Because China's going to be one of the ones in the forefront, right along with Russia, to bring this place down. China has one big bomb, right? And I believe he said it has up to either 6 or 60. No, or 6. I think it's either 16 or 18 nuclear warheads within one big nuke.
Yeah.
So it's not even just one nuke. It's about 20 nukes within one.
Yeah.
So when it says if a nuclear missile was to hit, and if you go like this, and the mushroom cloud is above your thumb or whatever, like, you know what I'm saying? You go like this and it's above your thumb, don't even run. Cause what? Everything's going down that's in that vicinity of that one nuke. If China has one nuke that has within the one, it has a total of 20 or whatever the amount it was, and the scriptures going into leaving everything is going to be ash, leaving neither root nor branch.
Yeah.
What the fuck is 15% of America going to do, nigga? We're going to be burnt right along with them. We want our own shit.
Like the Lord gonna just put a goddamn globe or something over.
Yeah, come on, over that 15%.
I got a precept.
Go ahead, brother.
Because you gotta understand, this place is about to be destroyed, man. Once Babylon be destroyed, man, it ain't like we just gonna be sitting here and know it. Nobody's gonna be dwelling here once America is destroyed, man. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 13, starting at verse 19. It says, in Babylon is America, the glory of kingdoms, the beauty of the Chaldees. Ecstasy should be as when Yahweh overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah. How did the Lord overthrew ancient Sodom and Gomorrah? He overthrew that kingdom through fire, man. And it says in verse 20, it should never be inhabited. Neither should it be dwelt in from generation to generation. Neither should the raven pitch tents there, neither should the shepherds make their foes there. But wild beasts of the desert shall lie there, and their houses shall be full of doleful creatures, and owls shall dwell there, and satyrs shall dance there. So that goes to tell you that nobody's gonna dwell over here. And once America get hit with that fire, nobody's gonna be dwelling here but unclean creatures, man. We not unclean creatures, man.
That's right.
You know, hey, we creatures, but we creatures for Yahanna Shah. You know, the Lord didn't make us as unclean, like no owls and what it listed here in the scriptures. Man, we actually got a purpose, man, and our purpose ain't to be no unclean creatures dwelling in goddamn America. I guess General Yahanna must be these unclean creatures that's gonna do it here once the place be on fire. Because we'll be over there in the land of Israel, man. You know, Lord willing, Yahanna, man. We're not gonna be here, you know, just eating, you know, unclean shit over here once America gets destroyed, man. We're gonna be over there in the new heavens and new Jerusalem, man.
That's right.
Where it's gonna be dwelling righteousness, man.
That's right. In our own land.
Yeah.
In our own. I want to specify that we're gonna have our own, not something that's been used, man. I want to get this too, right? Hitting on this place expiration date, man. It's the book of Zechariah, right? 14, right? And this is verse 12. It says, in this, Salakim, it says, and this shall be the plague wherein Yahweh will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem. Right? Fought against Jerusalem. Who is that ultimately going into? It's going into Israel. So it's going into the same thing that I was just talking about within Malachi 4:1 for the all that do wickedly and all that's going into them still. And what's going to happen? It says their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet. It says their eyes shall consume away in their holes, and their tongue shall consume away in their mouth. The reason I'm bringing this out, because this is a prophecy that ties right along with America's expiration date and those intercontinental ballistic missiles that's going to hit this place to destroy it and bring it to ashes, man. It's like that movie
Terminator,
Judgment Day.
Yeah.
When Sarah Connor was on that fence and she was, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And her skin, while she was standing upon her feet, her flesh was consumed away while she stood upon her feet. Her eyes were consumed away while she, in her eyes, in the holes, and her tongue was consumed away in her mouth while she was still standing there. That's what's going to happen to that 15% of the black America that you want to be called, that you want to have, we got to build our own. We got to do our own. No, they're never going to give us reparations. We don't want fucking reparations.
Exactly.
We don't want reparations. Shout out to the elder Kazak. How many times has the elder said that? We don't want fucking reparations. We want our own new. We want new. Through the spirit and power of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah, man. We don't want nothing that's been used and ran through. I never go get a female that's been ran through by any J. And that's just facts. I don't want a whore. This place is a whore. It's even in the scriptures. This place is a whore. Why the fuck would you even want to build a kingdom within this kingdom? That shows you how wicked this man is and how fucked up this man's mind is, man. Yeah. That man is not after Yahweh Shema Shine. That's a wicked nigga. That's a false prophet, man. That's a 2/3. And I'm gonna say this. And if you have anything else, you can go ahead, brother. Okay. And for everybody in ISUPK that stand along and agree with this shit, all of y'all need to die. Facts. All of y'all need to die.
100%.
That the ones that want to be like, yeah, that's right, man. That's right, man. That's right. That's right.
General Yahanna.
General Yahanna is right. Man, fuck out of here.
Scripture ain't never talked about no goddamn general.
Come on.
What the hell you get a general? That Apostle Kabbalah always bring that up. You ain't got no goddamn generals in the scriptures, man. Who even gave you that title, man?
Come on, thank you. This man, that's a wicked man, man.
I had a precept.
Go ahead, brother.
Micah chapter 2 and verse 10.
10,
It says, arise ye and depart. You see, the Lord told us to depart from this place. Spiritually, physically we can't depart because we're here in captivity. But spiritually, we got to depart from this place, man.
That's right.
We're not going to ask no Edomite, let's get 50% of the damn land. No, the Lord said depart, man. It says, arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, man. So we're not looking to build no kingdom here in America, man, where it got an expiration date, man. When something got an expiration date, you take it out, right? You don't reuse it, or you don't drink, you don't eat it. You throw it away.
Why? Because when that expiration date comes, it's what?
It's bad.
Exactly. Go ahead, brother Salaki.
So it says, arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted.
It is what?
Polluted.
It is what?
Polluted.
It is polluted. Go ahead, brother.
Why would you want to pollute it? Like I made the example earlier, why would you want to pollute a woman? If you want to pollute a woman, then maybe you do want to pollute a kingdom, I guess.
Yeah.
Because what's the point of having a righteous kingdom and you still looking at wickedness, man? We don't want to look at that no more once we get a new kingdom. Our mindset is going to be different, man.
That's right.
So it says, for this is not your rest because it is polluted. It should destroy you even with a sword of destruction. So you want this kingdom, like the brother read the missiles, that's going to be your destruction, man, since you want the kingdom, man. Since you want that goddamn kingdom so goddamn bad. And 9 times out of 10, if we was to get the kingdom, you know he going to be over the shit.
Yes.
And we all gonna be, we're gonna be bumping heads every goddamn day, man.
Every day.
Every day with this, man. Because ain't no telling what he gonna have us doing. If this is mindset to get this kingdom, ain't no telling what's the rest of his mindset. And then he already said, well, you could F woman in the ad.
Yeah, see, he already fucked up. And I want to add on to you too, brother. When you said that because it's polluted, and when you said that he, what did you say? He may like his woman polluted.
Yeah, he may like
him himself is polluted. Because if I'm not mistaken, this the same man that told his congregation, y'all go take that, take that jab so I can get back to my hoes. Yeah. Nigga, your whole congregation polluted, man. Yeah. Your whole congregation. That's a matter of fact, go get that 15%. So y'all can get this sword destruction with the polluted.
Yeah.
Polluted.
Polluted as fuck.
Polluted, man. This is wild business, man. This is not a man of Yahweh Bahashim and Hawashah, man. That is not a man of Yahweh Bahashim and Hawashah, man. That's not, man. That man's track record is all fucked. When in 2020, telling his whole congregation to go get the jab and go get the booster so he can get back to his hoes. Come on, man. That's the same man that said John the Baptist is a bowl of Captain Crunch. That's the same man that's now he talking about he want 15% of America to get your CIA and FBI and everybody out of here. So we can it can be the Black America and we're running ourselves. Y'all ain't gotta worry about us. No. None of those things are according to Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh. None of those things are through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh. All of those things are from a wicked nigga.
He gonna turn it to what do you call it? The real nigga of America.
Yeah, right. This is what the real niggas of America are at. Real nigga, man. No, that's where the wicked niggas of America are at. And it shouldn't. And if y'all do, that ain't gonna be nothing but a whole bunch of 2/3 bug the fuck out together. Why? Yeah. Because it's the blind leading the blind, man.
And there ain't gonna be no type of order in that.
No type of order.
No order.
It's gonna be full of what the elders say about like the NBA YoungBoy concert. Oh, it ain't gonna be nothing full but red 40 and yellow 5 in that place, man. Straight YNs in that motherfucker, man. And I'm gonna grab this last one. If you ain't got nothing else, brother, we can go ahead and end it on that point, man. I'm gonna jump back to this this is that book of Matthew, man.
I'll read it for you.
Oh, okay, you can go ahead. Go ahead.
15. Which one? 14?
Yeah, 14.
Matthew chapter 15 verse 14.
Mm-hmm.
It says, let them alone. They be blind leaders of the blind.
Who are the blind leaders? That nigga General Yahanna. That wicked nigga General Yahanna. It don't need to be real nigga university. It need to be wicked nigga university. You can go ahead, brother.
And the blind is the ones who's listening to him.
That's listening. His whole congregation.
Yeah.
Cause ain't no damn way any of y'all finna sit out here and tell me that the spirit of power of Yahweh Shema Shah lies on the people that's still following this man, bro. Ain't no way. Because if a man of Yahweh Shema Shah was dealing with any man in that camp, that they would have been left.
Rebuke them.
They would have, and they probably would have got kicked out.
Yeah.
So they still would have got up out of there. Either way, they would have came against them and got kicked out, or they would have just left. Either or, Go ahead, brother.
It says, let them alone. They be blind leaders of the blind.
They be what?
They be blind leaders of the blind. And if the blind lead the blind, both shall fall into a ditch.
Both of them are going to fall into a ditch. And what is that ditch going to be? Those intercontinental ballistic missiles, man.
Yep. That's
going to be set to land right upon y'all wicked nigga university and 15% heads, man. So with that, man, General Yahanna, you're dead wrong. anybody in ISUPK that agrees and stands with this man and continues to push what he's trying, that this father that he's trying to push, all of y'all are set for sure destruction, and y'all need to die.
Yeah.
And y'all need to die. Through the spirit and power of Yahanna by Shema Shah.
Let him be a curse, man.
It big kind.
Yeah.
That's, you got anything else you want to add on, brother?
Nah, that was it, man.
With that, man, we're going to go ahead and end it, man. We're going to end it by giving all praise, honor, and glory unto the true Heavenly Father and His Son, being Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rechak Wadash, a wild Bible ball, death to the wicked, death to the wicked,
And Delta General Yahanna.
and death to General Yahanna. Shalom, shalom, shalom.